a disaster. I didn't even make it through the qualifiers. How'd you do?
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little Timmy kid. I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a good card player.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who'll win the grand prize.
Did you hear that? A grand prize! Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be should be! But let's go... Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them?
Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep?
Oh, well,
sorry if those were tricky questions. I've just never seen anyone with 2 tails before. Who's Diona chatting with? From her outfit, Paimon would guess she's probably from Inazuma.
Oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll be growing a couple of tails of your own in no time.
Huh? You think I could grow 2 tails as well?
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form. I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nekomata, I think?
Yokai? Nekomata? No!
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time here?
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Teyvat. Oh, it's been such a pleasure, Diona of the Quetzline clan. Your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Great! Feel free to come hang out anytime. Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma? Hey, Diona! Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt? Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Cat's-tail, so we thought we'd come and say hi! Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international delivery... Huh? Is the Cat's-tail doing international No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komania You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of you? Right! But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with 2 tails. Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself. Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know... A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a... But I'm busy with things here, so, I didn't sign up. I don't... Got it! Well, with any luck, we'll win some more. Huh. What do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to... That's meow like it. Okay, you two should probably get going now. Head to the... All right, we'll go there, right? Hey, Margaret. We thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's not like we only ever...
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take...
King of Invocations Grand Prix?
Mm-hmm, that's the one. Genius, the Adventurers Guild, arranged for venue. Mondstadt is already at the final.
Really?
It's all right. The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success, don't you think? It's unbelievably popular.
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's...
Unofficial tourney.
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, you can sign up at any time and play however many matches you want.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this.
You're welcome. Right. If there's nothing...
Paimon still thinks that with your abilities, just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats foes and emerges as tournament champion! The headline practically writes itself.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Whoa! Who are you? And why the heck are you eavesdropping on us?
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Didn't even realize I was listening in. Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
The Steambird?
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Teyvat. We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. What was that you were saying about some...
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition will be chock full of huge news stories.
Huge news stories?
Absolutely! After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a
Card Snatcher?
Mm-hmm. He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about to try and...
But why would someone want to steal other people's cards?
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into my very own exclusive news piece. So, what do you think? Want to join me in my quest to uncover the...
That does sound interesting. But
Are you kidding me? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt, the hero of Liyue who fought alongside the Adepti, a key player in the repealing of Inazuma's Sakoku decree, and the redeemer of the Sumeru Academia.
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh? Hey, we've got better things to do than listening to that.
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great move for you. For starters, when my exclusive news... Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine. And if you ever wanted to run an ad in the paper one day.
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. Ah, I've heard that the Traveler always lends a helping hand, so it's nice to know that you live up to your reputation. Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher, that Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cash bonus was in order, so I brought...
Oh, so we're gonna go meet them now?
Yep, I have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off the Mora, then we'll be on our way. I thought you would have figured out who it is.
Oh, it's someone we know? Never mind. Just leave the way, Who could it be?
One of your rich friends, I'd assume. After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of Mora.
Wow, I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places. Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Huh? Oh, so
Charlotte, can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first try. She really does do her homework.
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to come from Fontaine. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all over Teyvat, Mona.
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological, for the Steambird for a long time now. The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness it's finally here. I was wondering when it would arrive. Thank you, Charlotte.
Huh, you make it sound like you really needed this. Are you pressed for money, Mona?
What? No, of course not. It's just that once I knew the bonus was coming, I reallocated some funds that I'd previously set aside for daily necessities and purchased some expensive equipment. That's all.
Classic Mona.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist Broken Starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that. What brings you back to Mondstadt this time?
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're helping.
Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invocations Grand Prix?
I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition.
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology on your side. You'd know all.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would dream of abusing their beloved art for such crude purposes. Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a conscientious citizen.
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything to go by, you're the ones who ought to be wary of what's around the corner.
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need. Relying on your astrological skills for all the juicy details, but don't you worry. They call it investigative journal.
All right, well, best of luck with your investigation, then. Thanks again for bringing the bonus, Charlotte. Do give my regards to the chief editor. I will, and yes, we should. I'll hold you...
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue.
All right! Paimon can't wait to find out. Wow, so this is the venue, huh? Seems pretty lively here.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way just to watch Timmy and me?
Kaya? You made it to the finals? Wait, what about your work with the Knights of Favonius?
Hey, come on now. That's no way to talk to a friend. Enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards.
Well, since you're in the competition,
Stealing cards.
well, we just read... Oh, Paimon bet she snuck out to go find some tasty...
Journalist from Fontaine. Oh, you mean the one from the Steambird. I do recall seeing a Steambird reporter listed in the...
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw a card snatcher at the tournament venue.
A card snatcher? How very interesting.
Huh? What
Hello, everyone! Your attention, please! The final...
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation another time. Don't worry.
Go get him, Kaya! We'll see you in a bit! So, Traveler, who do you think is gonna win? Yeah, Kaya's quite the craft. Either way, whoever wins is bound to make headlines. What? Huh? Maybe she got caught up trying...
I'm bringing my A game today.
Everyone's quite fired up.
Charlotte! What happened? You just disappeared without saying anything.
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
But Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to interview him or something?
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two. From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of sight. I'm sure they must be plotting something.
You mean there are 2 card snatchers?
Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them off. We need to wait until we've got something concrete. Then we can use my camera to catch them in the act. Huh? Wait! Where'd the other guy go?
He's on the run!
After him!
Huh? You seem like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
Oh, you're too kind. You should see. He's heading toward Mondstadt's side gate. Let's...
Now he's heading away from the city! At this rate, we're gonna miss...
Oh, there. Looks like he stopped. Let's sit tight and see what happens.
Why'd he come all the way out here? Is he gonna hide something? And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble! Quick! We need to rescue him!
Help! Someone save me!
What are the treasure hoarders doing so close to the city?
Busted. Remember, health comes first.
Things are about to get dicey.
Are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was all over for me.
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them? It sure looked like they were here just for you.
Why would I know that?
Oh, really?
Huh?
I was only gonna ask you. Maybe.
Whoa, 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 whoa! No, please.
Wow.
Back at the tournament.
Really?
This guy. I could hardly...
Did you ask him?
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, and some people will pay... But after I gave him the card back, he...
Or something like that.
I'm positive.
That I don't know. After all, you weren't...
Right?
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure that—
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
Ooh, true.
Who knows? Even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique, he was much more discreet.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, right? But
Good idea.
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is...
wow, Timmy won!
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire... This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned earlier. I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. I trust you're enjoying your time in Mondstadt?
The pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and freedom is truly deserved. The mood here is simply delightful.
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice you all rushing towards the city's side gate earlier. Did you find something? I see.
So, it seems we haven't—
In fact, our...
Don't worry,
Wonderful.
Thanks for supporting.
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster?
Maybe, but very little is known of whether they've been living under a rock this whole time.
The poster's probably just an art...
Sounds like they're a couple of socially recluse—
I approve.
I was reading up on the games, but I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where they live or of any Genius Invocation events that they've attended. It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're unable to. But they must have their reasons.
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
Maybe, if you get lucky.
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about. Anyway, our focus is still on... I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing two rabbits at once, you'll only end up...
Well, the Traveler and Paimon could always split up. Oh, okay. Now Paimon's feeling hungry. We can worry about all—
You can always trust Paimon to know where life's priorities lie. The tournament has brought quite a crowd, so there's a lot of...